Hey there guys, Dr. Dual Sport here. I'm on a little mission today and I'm going to let you guys ride along. I've received instructions from my wife, Ellen, that she's tired of having this tire on the front porch. I ordered this tire last spring. I thought I'd have my tire wore out, and this is the Motaz Mountain Hybrid. I've got just a little bit of tread left on the Maxxis intermediate here, so what we're going to do is we're going to head to the mountains, and we're going to look at the fall colors. And by the time we get back tonight, this tire must be wore out, because we need to put on the Motaz with the NewTek tubeless system. So we'll be ready to go do some all desert riding and single track. I'll give you a little look at the tread I've got on that tire. I don't know if it'll focus there, but you can put my finger there. I'd say there's, what, 3/16 maybe, and it's rounded off, so it's time for new tires. So anyway, we're about ready to saddle up. Wish me luck. I'll see you tonight, and I'll show you, I'll give you another look at this tire, and we'll see how well I do on wearing out a tire in one day. Well guys, here we are, we're going up Mount Pleasant Canyon. We're up above the private ground now under the forest. And it's a beautiful road. The leaves have all turned. We'll get around on the other side of this dugway, get out into the sun, and you'll be able to see some of those beautiful colors. So you guys can just sit back in your easy chair there and enjoy the sights. we can see clear across the valley there that big top over there. That's Sealy Mountain, and Horse Creek runs off the other side of that down into Huntington. I spent a lot of time over there. Actually run sheep there on that area for 15 or 20 years. Haven't been back for about that long though. So anyway, enjoying the day. Here we are at the top of Spring City Canyon. It's trail number 4. We're actually going to go down here. Up on top there, I took a reading off the altimeter. I believe it was 10,368 feet. Anyway, Tony feels okay and everything, but he actually has a bit of an enlarged heart. He does the CPAP machine at night, and anyway, he just wasn't getting a good breath up there, so it, you know, I decided we're just going to go down here in altitude, and it'll be more comfortable for him. There's no sense, you know, putting stress on him like that, because I mean, you know, his heart, it is what it is, and he's made some progress with it through diet and exercise and with the CPAP machine, but I think a lot of his problem, it stems from, they think that it may stem from when he was a teenager, taking some of those energy pills. So all you kids or grown folks or whoever's, just be careful what you put in your body. I think there's a time for everything, you know, within moderation. Myself, I've suffered from several addictions in my life, you know, and I've been able to overcome some of them, but one addiction that I have not been able to overcome is caffeine. You know, I'll go like taper down and do a cold turkey off the Diet Cokes, and I'll go 3 months without one, and then one day I'll just have just a little sip, just a little bit of caffeine, and my brain goes bingo. The endorphins snap. My eyes brighten up. My mind begins to think faster. I feel better. I feel more positive. You know, it's like life is good. The only trouble with caffeine is then it's a short-term fix, because you're borrowing energy from tomorrow, you know, or from in an hour from now, and so it's a really phony deal. And I know that, I understand that, but I still have not been able to overcome it. So something I'm still working on, but I did start. I finally got my workload to where I got a little. I'm trying to free up like an hour in the morning, so that every morning I'll have time to do some stretches and then go for a ride the mountain bike for an hour, so I can just burn a little O2, a little cardio, and then you know, stretch out my leg muscles, because I need that strength to be able to ride motorcycles, and I have such a passion for riding motorcycles that I want to be able to do that, and I want to be able to comfortably do that, and to do it as well as I can for my age. So anyway, we're gonna head down to the Spring City Canyon, and we're still gonna get some miles on here. You got to keep in mind, folks, we got to wear that tire out today, so stay with me. And one thing about it, when you're up here in this beautiful country, it doesn't really matter which canyon you go down. You can go down Spring City, you can go down Ephraim Canyon, you can go down Manti Canyon, you can go down like 12 Mile, 6 Mile, any of the canyons. They're all good, they're all beautiful any time of the year. So, but this one will just be the most direct one to lose some altitude, and so we'll be just keep a moseying that way. We'll talk to you all later. Dear little dear. And the dear little dear. Actually, now we're headed down Levan Canyon. There's a place in the road ahead here that a very steep section. It's called Hurricane Hill. When I was a kid, it was tough to make it up over that Hurricane Hill, and about the best way to do it. Of course, you see a lot of your trucks were not four-wheel drive; they were just two-wheel drive. But the best way to make it up there would be to put a rack on the back of your truck and jump a horse in there, so you had a horse in the back of your truck. And when you hit that really rough, gravelly, tore-up section there that's really steep, then if you ever had a wheel that slipped or whatever, then that horse would lean in that direction and it'd connect up. So that horse would just kind of sway from side to side as you went up there, and just give you perfect traction control with 1 horsepower. Anyway, it might be a little ways down here. I forget how far it is, but I'll point that out when we get there. Okay, right here is that section of that Hurricane Hill. They've kind of paved it a little bit now, but back in the day, boy, that was a tough one. You really had to have some momentum to make her up there. Old Hurricane Hill. Piece of cake coming down, and especially with the oil on it. Well, guys, hit the valley floor. Now we just got to head north 10 miles. We got some more dirt road here we can take instead of the highway. So anyway, we'll catch you at the house and then take a look at that tire. Ooh-wee, buddy. I think we got her done. It's a done deal.